Hello and welcome back to the Palladian Academy. I'm Palladian PDM, your host. And look, I got an arcane spellbook. So I fought the Arcane Guardian enough times to get his spellbook. And now I'm thinking the Winter Guardian should be next. So I am plowing some soil. Another useful aspect of this flux-infused shovel. It acts as a hoe. No snickering, please. Alright, so I need a watering can. Or I want a watering can. And to that end, I've been cooking some stone. Still have to make more, apparently. I need a bowl. Let's do that. I think that's how it works. Yes. So it's like that, and then I also need a water bucket. All these potions of strength, by the way, are from fighting the Arcane Guardian, because yeah, look at that. All the arcane spellbooks. It's nuts how many I got. Just crazy. Okay, so it's in this one. There we go. Okay, I only needed 4 after all. And then we need to fill it up with a bucket of water. I don't know quite how to do that. Maybe we craft it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need it. Now, in theory, this should bone meal the crops. Aha! Yes. Alright, so let's start here. Ooh, look at that. We can actually bone meal the grass as well. Or not. Okay. Alright, well, you don't want to watch me grow pumpkins. I need these for the snowmen, by the way, to get the Winter Guardian spawned. So, I'll be back when I can do that. And wouldn't you know it, there is a use for blue topaz blocks. So, I think this will work. I'm not actually 100% sure. Let's turn into human form. And I want this spell available. Let's just take all the ones of our hotbar that we don't think we'll need. Man, this isn't. I'm nervous again. I'm nervous. We gotta make some snow golems. Oh boy. Okay. I'm already got my food, got my sword, got my spellbook. Okay, we don't really need tools, and we don't need those on our hotbar right now. All we need is this, maybe this, and this. And if we're desperate, ender pearls. Rightio, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's entirely possible that I might die. Oh yeah, he's coming. There he is. Whoa, okay. Good thing about this arcane spellbook is burnout is greatly reduced. Looks like, ooh, his arm fell off. What happened to his arm? Oh, no, he threw it, I think. Alright, I think I need to do some healing up. Ooh. This guy takes like 50 hits. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the rain in the background. Not on Minecraft, in the real life. Hopefully not. He draws you to him. There's no point shooting that often. Oh, and my mana is running out because I was stupid and did that. Yeah, he can't touch me when I'm doing that. He really does pummel you, doesn't he? Alright, let's eat. Okay, this isn't too bad. Grinding him down, and eventually he'll just die, I think. He slows you down, but yeah, otherwise I think it's pretty okay. And when I fought him twice, my goodness, I'm going to make my flight spell, because I'm so tired of fighting these guys on the ground. I'm absolutely sick of it. Ow. When I can fly, I can get out of range of them, and I mean, I know it can turn into a bat now, but again, that's not really sporting, is it? We gotta stay within the bounds of Ars Magica and vanilla Minecraft. So I could use potions, I suppose, you know. Ah, that's how he draws me to him. He shoots his arms. I know you can do that. If he drops his arm, you can sort of grab it off him. I mean, you can use it to grab mobs towards you, like that. Alright, my health's getting low. So is my food. Alright, so is he. He's getting low too. Three more hits will do it, I think. There we go! Red orb. Oh, baby. Okay, well, that was a bit anticlimactic. I'll fight some more, and then I'll be along. Ah, there comes the frustration. So, I fought the Winter Guardian a lot, and so far, no Winter Stick. I've done a bunch of research. As you can see, a lot of these weren't unlocked before. I've got 3, 4 left to go. Here I've got most of this done. 1 left to go there. Got 2 left to go here. Oh, man, really wish I didn't have that extra blue point. Got 2 left to go here. So, yeah, I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do about that. I've only got 7, no wait, is it 9? Let's see, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 red points to get to do all this Oculus research. I might fight him 9 more times, I might not. But either way, I'll eventually have to get this thing to complete the Pokemon challenge, so I will eventually have to fight him some more. But in the meantime, I think I'll move on to something else. Alright, and as you've probably guessed, I moved on to more Ars Magica. Now, I haven't leveled up, as you can see. I have been working very hard on this Thorncraft. So I've just got my crucible here. I've got this deconstruction table, which is wildly underrated tool, by the way. And I've been doing the bones of basic research and kind of just getting more into it, because what I want is Thaumium. So I made myself a bunch. There's Thaumium. The Thaumium is required for Tinker's Construct tools and weapons. So I'm gonna go over there and make some cool stuff. The reason for that is because of this guy, my flight spell. It needs a Nether star. Oh dear, the phone's ringing. Be right back. So it turns out my housemate needed me to go and deliver his spare tire, because he forgot it at home when he was doing a tire change. But it was all cool. Now it's an hour later. So what I was saying is, we need a gas tier. We need a Nether star for this flight spell, and the easiest way to get Nether stars is by killing wither skeletons with one of the Tinker's Construct load-in world. Come on, loads in quicker when you pause the game. We need one of those Tinker's Construct cleavers, so that's what the Thormium is also for. I want to make myself a good cleaver with high damage, and then I'll drink a strength potion and obliterate the wither. And also the cleaver can have beheading on it, and that gets you loads of wither skulls. So all round good stuff. And also I want one of those lumber axes, because although this axe is extremely awesome, it's not quite up to taking down one of these greatwood trees in a very quick amount of time. I'm getting some client-side lag here. Let me recycle and see what's going on. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what's causing the lag, but it doesn't really seem to be significantly better now. Anyway, let's not lose track of things. So let's quickly go through what I've been doing here. As you can see, I've got this glass here to catch the flux as it gets out of the crucible, and that's how I've been making my thormium. So what I have done is taken greatwood logs, which have 1 precontatio, and just chuck in like 12 and 3 iron, get my thormium, and then in fact I might just demonstrate the process. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, let's just do the full amount. And now we need 3 iron ingots, which we find in here, I believe. Okay, apparently I blocked it all up, so let's do that. Red. So hover above here, and let's put on the Thorncraft glasses. Can I not just instantly swap? Thought I could. Okay, so the process is one more thing. Okay, we need the wand. So we throw this guy in all at once, and that gives us all of our thormium, if we could get off, and then instantly generates flux. So we go boom, and then delete the flux, and that's worked out pretty well. I've got plenty of thormium, as you can see. I also had some from dungeon chests, as you usually get some. That's interesting, it renders the texture differently. Interesting. I guess it renders it the way it renders on your player. Where the heck is my player? Let's check. Whoa! Oh, yeah, the bat is there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it renders it the same as on your player. Alright, so flight spell. Flight spell is important, because I want to stop using the bat mode for flight, except where I need to get into a 1 high space, which does occasionally happen, but not all the time. So these are all the buffs that I've got. That's a speed buff, this is a night vision buff, regeneration, which is awesome, and the flight spell. So in order to get those done, I've got to do some Tinker's Construct stuff. So I'm going to think about exactly how I want my weapons and tools to be, and then I'll be back. Did I happen to mention that I was going to need a ton of thormium? Yeah. There's 16, 24, and I think each of these takes like 3. Whatever, we don't need that guy anymore. I like to keep my things lined up. Tough rod. We do need that one. Still waiting for that to melt, so Ender. Need to make some more endstone. Go. Because I got 2 more ender lily seeds. Thank you. And another one. I think I'll just use up as much as I can. 128, that's 1 more, isn't it? There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's just pop it down over here. Alright, so I did extensive testing in creative mode, and really I think my original plan was probably the best. Cobalt. Go! It's a lot of stuff to pour. Thank you. And then this goes back in here. And you. Alright, let's make it the tools. So, the axe I've decided will be made of cobalt for speed and justice. There we go. And need two swords is what I've decided to make. Alright, so we're good. We don't actually need to use more thaumium right now. Iron, manual and gold. Let's make the gold the thing that we pour out next, because periodically I melt down gold in that thing. So we are good to go. Now they need more things. Ah yes, I want to sharpen this up. Alright, as it turns out, I need to go mining for quartz, because I'm all out of quartz. I want to do a bunch of power modifiers on my sword, my cleaver, and that's not going to happen for a while. And my world isn't loading in. Come on. Don't know what the deal is. Anyway, got my awesome lumber axe, and as you can see, we should be able to make many good things happen. Let's see. Ba-boom! Yeah, definitely the best way to take down one of these trees. And we can just go whoosh. Get tons and tons and tons of great wood logs. That'll give us loads of the precontatio aspect in the... Okay, my client is lagging terribly right now. I don't know what's going on. It'll give us lots of precontatio in the crucible, or you know, in our chemical furnace, or whatever we want to do. And it's really good in the deconstructing table, I think it's called. Let me see. This thing here, deconstruction table. If you put these in here, because they have arbor and precontatio, you can basically get all of the primal aspects. So you'll slowly and consistently get more research aspects just while you wait. Now, you do have to click it to collect the stuff, but really, I think that's alright. Cactus in the way. Alright, so this guy has a good amount of durability. 7,000 or something like that. I could also make it electric, because there's one modifier left with a Nether star. But I think the electric upgrade looks, or not the electric, the flux upgrade looks a bit odd. Like, I've noticed on a lot of these Tinker's Construct tools, once you start adding modifiers to them, they look, well, some of the modifiers look really weird and a bit, don't want to say ugly, but you know, I don't like the way they look. Whereas, you know, if you look at these tools, they look fantastic, very shiny and metallic. If you add like the ball of moss that can slowly repair your tool, it looks a bit, yeah, just looks a bit off. So I don't bother with it. And most of the Tinker's Construct stuff I don't bother with, actually. So the cleaver and the lumber axe are two notable exceptions. Oh yeah, and the rapier, of course, because the rapier is pretty unique among... it looks like we've got a log left up there. Alright, I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to do some mining. Alright, let's make another spell. And this one, I promise, is even more awesome than the others you think are awesome. So, rune, one of those, moonstone, sunstone, diamond, air essence, Okay, we're gonna need lots of these too, so let's just do that, 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 that. Earth essence, the compass, another moonstone, another air essence. What type of essence is this? Light essence. I think we're connected up to light. Yes, we are. Go! There we go. Getting it from that mana battery there. Then we need the TNT, the rune, the shovel, pickaxe, and the spell parchment. I don't have my sound on. Alright, so this is called the quarry for very obvious reasons. Let us pick a good. I think this might be the right thing for it. Alright, so I don't want to cast it here. Let's get it into the spell book in a deselected slot, and I'm just going to put it on low and I'll show you what it does. In fact, let's dig a tree. That's a good idea. So, pow, look at that. It digs an area for us. That's cool, isn't it? Now, the zone lasts longer and longer the higher you have it set. So I've got 3 durations on it, so it lasts a very long time. And if I've got it set to max, the radius also increases. Very cool. And there's something else. Here I have a silk touch pickaxe. Watch what happens if I use it to dig up some grass over here. So I'm going to go on minimum again. Oh yeah, the silk touch effect is applied. Isn't that awesome? So we can get silk touch and we can also get fortune. That's freaking epic, isn't it? So before I create huge amounts of holes in my world, I'm going to go to the Nether and I'm going to mine some quartz. This is how I'm going to mine my quartz. Before I actually do that though, I'm going to have to make a little stop by my storage system because I'm going to be getting so much netherrack that I'm going to have to throw it very quickly into this ender pouch. So, I'll be right back. Oh, and by the way, Ars Magica digging spell also really good for taking down oak trees. You know, you just stand up above, fire straight down, and then you're fine. I needed some apples for part of the nether trip, so that's what I did. I just sat up here and blast them until they're down. I can demonstrate for you. Observe. This is a rubber tree, but never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more, take it down. Very easy. I've got a golden apple, I've got a golden apple. This is why it's a good idea to make yourself plenty of spell parchments at the beginning. Just save yourself a bunch of time. They're so cheap. Okay, here we go. First thing we need to do is find a good place to begin quarrying. And let's have a weapon equipped. Where's that freaking ghast? Alright, yeah, basically you want a spot which is going to be solid all the way from the roof of the nether to the bottom. So we'll go in here a bit. And I have become a fire bat, so I'm not worried about lava, as you can see. So, good old Ardite. Now, I think the more astute among you will have noticed by now that there's a slight issue with this, which is all of the pockets of lava in the nether. Well, yes, they can be a bit of an issue, but hopefully we can deal with them in an equitable way. Aha, okay. Dormic Tinkerer Bedrock. Oh yeah, I wanted to scan Bedrock. Bedrock has a bunch of aspects. I reckon that way a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do, I think. Alright, so the mode of operation here is first we cast the Regeneration of Justice, and that costs 9,000 mana. What that does is it gives us Regeneration 2, and that stops us from having to eat, so we don't have to worry about food. And then, let's make that number 1. We also get Regeneration 3, which regenerates you a lot faster than Regeneration 1. And for some reason the duration is not as long as I was expecting. Okay, let's choose the Quarry spell. As we can see, we have enough mana to cast it, so let's go. See how cool that is? Yeah. And we can just walk around here and pick up the items as we go. Have a watch for lava that we might come across. And hope it's not too loud. Oh yeah, lava like this, you should really take care of that as quick as you can, but sometimes you just can't. Because it just becomes a big horrible mess, as you can see. And we are under attack. Now we can't proceed, I think, because of the lava, so when the lava goes away, then after about 10,000 years, then we should be able to continue. You can see my hunger draining as well while we're going, so I think I may just eat. Just to make things simpler. Not too much Nether quartz yet. There's bigger ones that you can do, but they cost more mana, and they, in my opinion, aren't really worth it, because you can just do like 4 of these. Amounts to the same thing, really. Alright, let's... ooh, here we go. Looks like we're ready to go. Oh man, still not. Alright, well, let's just dump this. Freaking ghast. What the hell? It's got a pig on his head. That's funny. I don't have time for you. Go, Quarry, go! I really detest lava. There we go, that's sorted it. So if we run into cobalt, it won't be dug, it just will... oh, not more. Oh my goodness! Just go away. As you can see, it's not completely problem-free, but hopefully we can continue. Oh, the spell's run out. Well, that lava slowed me down so much that the spell ran out. Maybe I should do a bigger one for the Nether, because statistically speaking, it increases the amount of surface area volume, etc., that sort of thing. Oh no, it's still there! How's my regen? Still 4 minutes, so we are fine. I might just cast this again. And hopefully we'll get to the bottom. We can mine ardite, as you can see. We can't mine cobalt. Hunger getting very low. I've tried this with bigger quarries and... there we go, there's the damage. But we should be fine. Pick up a bunch of loot. Aha, there's the cobalt. Oh wow, we actually did mine it. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that would happen. That's very interesting. Maybe it's because I'm holding this pickaxe. It's not impossible. Alright, so the quarry obviously stops because we've run out of stuff. And I'm going to collect this stuff and be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's been a while. Got a decent amount of quartz, not as fantastic as I was hoping, but I did manage to figure out probably the best way to handle the lava. So where you want to add beheading, I think, for all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy now has beheading 4 plus the natural beheading that a cleaver has. Attack strength is 10.5 hearts, so it'll insta-gib any skeleton. This guy has 2 modifiers remaining and attack strength of 13 hearts. I don't know quite what else I'm gonna put on this one, but whatever it is, it's gonna be fun. And then let's see. Put some of this quartz away. I don't really need the rest of it right now. No, better not press the sword key. You know what? Let's take that zombie brain, because really it should be in the Thorncraft chest. So we have the beheading cleaver and we have the ultra damage cleaver. So I guess the last thing that we should do in this episode is fight a wither. I'll be back. Another intriguing prospect, of course, is that we could fight 5 withers. I'm near my base, so I don't really want this thing to get out, but I think we'll be okay. See? Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, and spawn. How's my strength potion? 1 minute remaining. I think I'll be able to do 2 per strength potion, possibly. Really is very, very powerful, this attack. Where's my Nether star? And my division sigil. Whoa, I got 2. That's cool. I'm starting to run out of inventory space, actually. Let's put the division sigils in the storage system. Okay, go again. Let's cast the regen buff of all ultimate healing. And we want another strength potion. Lovely. Now I realize that I am cheating a little bit by flying, but really, I just want to get this done. And I will be able to make the flight spell very soon as well. It is time to cast off the chains of this gravity field and ignore it. And I forgot one aspect. Go! This is a self spell, of course, which needs foci and all sorts of stuff. And my particles are off, which means that the essence doesn't seem to be able to get through. Or it doesn't show up properly. You. Now, suitable flight. Yeah, that looks good. Anything look actually better? Possibly, but yeah, let's go with this. Alright. Must test it out. Oops. That was expensive. I can cast it. Go. Awesome. Ooh, and it's over 9 minutes. That's pretty awesome. That's interesting. The spells have different lengths even though they have the same number of duration modifiers. Well, I think that's a great way to end the episode. Thanks very much for watching. This is Palladian PD and I'm out.